Alo, alo. Alo, alo. Alo, alo. Alo, alo. Alo, alo.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Caldara. De Roon. Josip Ilicic. Pasalic. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Shot at goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And a header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Alaba. And here's Zapata. Cut out in the nick of time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gets away from his opponents. Muller. Muller opts to play it back. And here's Canabry. De Roon. And here's Zapata. De Roon. And he's cut it out. Up for the header! Goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Atalanta take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Ilicic. And here's Muriel. Zapata. Now it's Zapata. De Roon. He's gone for it! Here's Muriel, turns and goes back. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Muller. Perisic takes the long option. Perisic needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Pasalic. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Coman. Coman drives it forward. And it's played forward. Now it's Perisic. And he's going for goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum.
Oh, real danger here! Hateboer. Hateboer with the crossfield ball. Coman. Now it's Perisic! It's there! Bayern Munich are all square!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
And it's Ilicic. And here's Zapata. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Muller. Hateboer is the guilty party there. Hateboer is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Coman! He's had a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Coman really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Duron knocks it away. And it's half-time here. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Just chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Kimmich hoists it forward. Josip Ilicic. Schüller. And here's Muller. And here's Gnabry. He's in! Duron. Needed a better pass there. Coman. Not offside that time. Caldara. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Going through. What a ball this has turned out to be. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Muriel. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Alaba. Gnabry. And here's Perisic. Kimmich. Duron. Zapata, he's got away. Corner it is. Well, the first goal came from this. And the volley. Thiago. Kimmich. Perisic. Oh, the ball's come loose. Ilicic has created one goal already. Now it's Zapata. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
He'll fancy himself from here. He's trying the shot. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Zapata! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
A shot and Zapata! Goal! And again they hit the front. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Atalanta making another change here. Atalanta go into the lead. Bayern Munich have a free kick. And it's Alaba. Thiago. Alaba. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Kimmich. Forward it goes. Thiago. And here's Perisic. Loses it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best. Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Zapata. That's great strength on the ball.
Atalanta certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Kimmich. Atalanta are minutes away from a notable win. Gnabry. Dinks one in. Timely intervention. Zapata, who has made his impact already. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Atalanta need to hold on for a few more moments. And that's it. Atalanta have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
And it goes to show that when the motivation and tactics are right, anything is achievable. Thoroughly impressed.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground.
Messi hits it!
Messi really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Hoists it forward. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry. And it's played forward. Thiago. Perisic. Goes for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So, a breakthrough already. Messi. Kimmich. Out to the right. Rakitic. Griezmann. He's had a look. Hits one! Sticks it away! Offside.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Philippe Coutinho. Kimmich. Perisic. And they've been caught out. He's tried one. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Philippe Coutinho really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Throw it. Vidal. Roberto. He's there to receive it. Rakitic. Rakitic. Real chance! Perisic drives it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Chance! Forward it goes. And it's Rakitic. Lewandowski. Good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, he's broken through. Lewandowski!
Well, he was given an open invitation to try his luck, so why not?
Driving on, he could shoot here. Vidal. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, good take in a good area. It's Rakitic! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here, because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, real has a pop! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Odriozola. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Looking for space out wide. Alaba needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The half-time whistle goes. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. In he flies! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Roberto, Vidal, now it's Messi. Roberto, Vidal looks to dink one in. Vidal, Roberto is flagged offside. And it's Coutinho. Perisic.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Alaba. Schüller. Alaba. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Perisic. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Dembele. Dembele, he's through the middle. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Jerome Boateng. Thiago. And here's Perisic. Coutinho. And he's cut it out. Vidal at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. And here's Suarez. Messi, he's gone for it! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And it's Thiago. Kimmich. Just about up to 75 minutes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Roberto. Jordi Alba. Perisic. Nicely measured pass. Tries a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Bayern Munich are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Nelson Semedo, and it's Dembele. Vidal, and here's Dembele. Vidal finds himself offside. Schüller. Thiago. Coutinho. Gnabry. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Longley. Nelson Semedo. And here's Suarez. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Schüller. Perisic. Philippe Coutinho. And help's available out wide. Going through. That intervention was very necessary. Coutinho. Good ball, it's found its target. Has a pop! It's a goal! They're back within reach!
Bayern Munich are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, terrible mistake. Gets the better of his man. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Cork. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Forward it goes. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Vidal. Dembele. And here's Suarez. Suarez not easily shrugged off the ball. Vidal.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Piqué. Vidal. Good take, and he's had a look. Hendrick. Barcelona get it back again. Jay Rodriguez looking to break out here. Now it's Vidra. Vidra gets through on his own. Roberto with a fine tackle. Roberto very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And it's got through. Messi. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Shot at goal! Looking to get within range. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Peters. Cork. And here's Rodriguez. It has got through to him. Dembele. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Dembele. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And here's Vidra. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Griezmann. Hendrick. No goals as yet. This could spell danger. Jordi Alba plays it forward. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Dembele. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Rodriguez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Jordi Alba. that's a decent ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Hendrick. Hoists it forward. And here's hits one! Dembele. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Burnley have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
Burnley head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Hits one! Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Griezmann spreads it towards the left. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Dembele. And it's a corner. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Hendrick. Longley cuts it out. Hendrick. Vidal does well there, alert.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Dembele plays it out to the wing. And here's Vidra. Vidra gets it out to the wing. Barnes. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! It's in! The breakthrough strike! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Burnley get themselves into the lead.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist? Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Jay Rodriguez proves too strong there. And here's Vidra. Chance to shoot. It's found its... He's gone for it! It's broken loose. Oh, terrible pass.
Burnley clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Brady. Cork. Me. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Tarkowski. Cork. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Decent looking ball, well positioned to make that interception. Here comes the corner. Played it short. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Not offside that time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Westwood. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Needed a better pass there.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Westwood.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Oh, good interception.
Burnley certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And here's Griezmann. Griezmann pings it out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
PK. Jordi Alba. It's a fabulous... Tries a shot! Arthur. And it's Messi. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mane. And the counter is on. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Barcelona get it back again. Salah looking to break out here. Going through. Played out to the right. And it's played forward. And it's Messi. Dembele. Messi. Van Dijk. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
And how does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Luis Suarez. Messi. Oh, really good feet from him. Firmino. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And here's Mane. Firmino. Goes down, but nothing given. And it's Dembele. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Mane. He's got options out wide. There's no flag. Wijnaldum. Has a pop! Oh, a very decent attempt. Breaks on here. Arthur. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Good idea, just poorly executed. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Forward it goes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Dembele. Messi. Keeps everyone guessing. Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. Messi. Firmino. And here's Dembele. Messi. Now it's Messi hits it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Wijnaldum. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And we've reached half-time. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No score in the first half. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Messi hits it! Alisson catches it safely. Keita looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's great strength on the ball. Gets away from his opponent. Can he shoot? Arthur plays it forward.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Suarez has got himself a free kick. And it's Messi. Chance! He's scored! Barcelona are back in business. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Dembele. Messi. And Messi! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Jordi Alba cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Messi. Arthur. What a ball this has turned out to be. Arthur. Messi. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Now it's Mane. Wijnaldum. Mane. He's left his man. Firmino. Oh, they could break here. Could be thinking about a shot here. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Shaqiri.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, he's made sure that that won't get through.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's had a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Vidal fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Matic knocks it away. Rakitic shapes to shoot!
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Mane. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mane hits one! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Barcelona have a free kick. Vidal. Barcelona don't have many options. Going for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Robertson drives it forward. And it's Firmino. Firmino tries to stroke it through. Gets the better of his man. Firmino! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Shaqiri hoists it forward. And now they can launch a counter. He gets past his man. Mohamed Salah. Real chance! He's got it in, he's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
And that's it. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. And the shot! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Perisic. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tries to get it clear. And here's Javi Martinez. Only partially clear. And it's played forward. Out towards the flank. Boateng gets it back. Kimmich drives it forward. Fabinho. Fabinho goes looking.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. Fabinho. Gomez. Forward it goes. Jordan Henderson. He could be in here. And he's there to cut it out. Hoists it forward. Now it's Muller. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alexander-Arnold. Henderson plays it forward. Mane plays it out to the wing. Going through. Chance! Hits one! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's pinged one through here. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. Simplicity itself.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Shoots! They've scored!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Firmino. Plays it back. He's had a go! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think
Going for goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. Jordan Henderson, and it's Mane. Out to the left it goes. Timely intervention. Javi Martinez. And the counter is on. Perisic. Oh, good interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Bayern Munich can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Kimmich drives it forward. Lewandowski. Oh, really? It's Lewandowski!
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Jordan Henderson. Robertson, who has set up 2 goals. Now it's Mane. Mohamed Salah! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. It's Lewandowski. Lewandowski gets away from his opponent. Oh, real danger here. It's being played forward. Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Shot at goal! That has sent him sprawling. Kimmich. Now a chance to break. Now it's Müller. And here's Perisic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Forward it goes. Kimmich. It's on a plate. Perisic. And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. Oh, they could break here. Schüller. Perisic. Perisic. He's had a look. Henderson goes looking. Mane. Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Tolisso. Hernandez. Matip. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Jordan Henderson. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's on his way. Firmino. And Firmino! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Liverpool just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Great leap! Mane. Big chance! Oh, taken with style! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
4 in the game. He is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's Lewandowski. Goretzka. Lewandowski. It's a loose ball. Origi trying to get there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Alaba. Muller. Loose. Coman. Turns and goes back. This could spell danger. He's gone for it! No mistake! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bayern Munich didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Coutinho. He's a real magician with a wand of a right foot. His control is brilliant, and he can pick out a through pass with the very best in the world. He's also scored plenty of long-range efforts in his time too, so defences will need to be sure not to give him time to line up the shot.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Keita. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's come loose. And it's played forward. Coutinho.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So he's had a goal! Kimmich. And it's Thiago. Lewandowski. He's got away. That is terrific skill. And has a hit! Decent enough try.
Philippe Coutinho certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Robertson. Lovren plays it over to the other flank. Oxlade-Chamberlain. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Keita. And here's Roberto Firmino. Javi Martinez.
Firmino really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Thiago has got himself a free kick. And here's Coutinho. Coutinho. And it's Coutinho. Hoists it forward. Mane goes looking. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Javi Martinez. That's found its target. Oh, really good feet from him. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's got the ball, he's got the space. And the shot! Bayern Munich have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Mane is there and he can get that clear. Out to the right. Alaba. Robertson battles to win it back. And here's Coutinho. Perisic tries lifting it over. Fabinho plays it forward. And it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Coutinho. Now the counter. Bayern Munich have a free kick. waiting for the first goal. And it's Coutinho. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. Keita. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Lovren. Robertson. Perisic looking to get on the end of this. Just ruffled a few feathers. Oh, terrible pass. He's away! Oh, that's nice. And here's Coutinho. Lewandowski. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There's the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And he's cut it out. Lovren drives it forward. Gomez. Alaba. Kimmich. Alaba.
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Out to the left it goes. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it out to the wing. Robertson. Mane. Now it's Mane. He's gone for it! Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. It's Lewandowski. Muller. Oh, real chance! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Turns and goes back. And here's Muller. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Firmino into opposition territory. Keita gets into some space. And out it comes again. Oxlade-Chamberlain really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Mane. Mohamed Salah. He's in!
Liverpool clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Robertson. And here's Mane. Mane not easily shrugged off the ball. Quick glance at goal. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Caught offside that time. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. Klein. Fabinho. And it's played forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Müller. Lewandowski. Coman. He's left his man. Coman has been caught there, it's a foul. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Alaba with a real... and he's going to Rex.
Not the worst effort, Peter. It just needed a bit more fine-tuning.
Van Dijk. Firmino. And here's Origi.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Mane. And the counter is on. Just brushed off the ball there. Milner. Liverpool go in search of their winner. Firmino crosses one in. Boateng gets it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance.
And that will be the final act. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mondi. In with the challenge. Messi. Rakitic. Barcelona could counter here. Now it's Sterling.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of...
Real chance! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. He's going after it. Chance to break.
Manchester have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Walker. Sterling. Rodri. And it's played forward. And help's available out wide. He's left his man. He's gone for it. And he nearly went all the way.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Kyle Walker. Stones. Rodri. Stones. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Played back in. He's made sure that that won't get through. De Bruyne. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Griezmann. Messi. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Well positioned to make that interception. Rakitic, dashing forward at pace. Stones drives it forward. Rodri. And here's Aguero. Aguero has a pop! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief goes for goal! It's a goal! What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Suarez gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Mondi. Brought forward. What does he try from here? It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Stones. Otamendi. And here's Sterling. Piqué cuts it out. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Mondi. And here's De Bruyne. Sterling. Aguero. Arthur goes looking. And here's the chance to counter. Going through. That'll be a throw-in. That's not going to make it. Fernandinho plays it forward. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And Messi! They've managed to get it away. Griezmann. Oh, the ball's come loose!
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do. Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Oh, real danger here! And he heaves it forward. Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's going to be a double change then. Zinchenko. Jordi Alba. Griezmann. Arthur. And here's Dembele. Dembele gets flagged offside. Otamendi. And here's Sterling. De Bruyne. No foul, says the referee. Dembele. Defenders on the back foot. Arthur. Now it's De Bruyne. And he's searching through. De Bruyne. Striding for... And the finish! They've scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And here's Aguero. Sterling. Chance! Should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Gundogan. Stones. De Bruyne. And here's Sterling. Sterling! And that's a real chance missed. And that's a goal kick. And Titi. And here's Griezmann, looking to get within range. Gundogan plays it out to the wing. The final 5 minutes. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Arthur. PK. Vidal. And this has a pop! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Aguero hoists it forward. It's gone for a throw-in. This could spell danger. Cleared without complication. And that's it. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. And already we're underway here. Longley with a fine tackle. Fabinho, and here's Milner. Milner gets flagged offside. Longley goes looking. Oh, good interception. Gomez. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Fabinho. Shaqiri. It's got through. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's played forward. And here's Vidal. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Milner chooses to go back. Oxlade-Chamberlain floats one over. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Well played, he saw that coming. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Is there any support? He might not need it. Titi demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Shaqiri. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! He's scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
No mistake!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mohamed Salah keeps everyone guessing. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Griezmann. And here's Shaqiri. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Shooting chance! Dembele. Titi. And here's Suarez. Out towards the flank. Corner it is. Tries to get it clear. Jordi Alba plays it out to the flank. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Robertson. Gomez. Dembele. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Barcelona are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Barcelona take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential...
The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's cut it out. Titi. And it's Jordi Alba. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now it's Vidal. He's pinged one through here. Vidal needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Piqué battles to win it back. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's come loose. And here's Dembele. And he's straight offside.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And here's Shaqiri. Dembele. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Griezmann. Matip. Forward it goes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mane. Tries a shot! He scores!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides.
And the shot! Good save, keeper read that well.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
That's Dembele. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's left his man. Gomez plays it forward. And here's Suarez. Now it's Vidal. Milner. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. In with the challenge. Luis Suarez. Fabinho. Milner drives it forward. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Fabinho. And here's Shaqiri. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Great challenge, timed to perfection.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Vidal. Griezmann.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he's there to cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Milner. Milner tries to get it forward quickly. Oxlade-Chamberlain shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And he's there to clear it. Fabinho. Final seconds, this has to be it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And there goes the final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Liverpool can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus, he's always going to be a massive threat, Peter. And that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position, and that can be an obvious help to those around him. He's full of enthusiasm.
Yeah, quite no argument from me on that one. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Fernandinho. And here's Aguero. Oh, good take in a good area. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Goes down, but nothing given. He's picked him out. Shot at goal! And the follow-up! Goal! Barcelona! Ederson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Plays it back. Sterling gets on the end of it. Gabriel Jesus opts to play it back. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Aguero. Bernardo Silva. Rakitic. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Just brushed off the ball there. Rakitic. Sterling. Bernardo Silva. Manchester are behind here despite their domination of possession. Gabriel Jesus. Timely intervention. Vidal drives it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Laporte gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Sterling. Bernardo Silva. Aguero. Rakitic plays it forward. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Aguero. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! Gabriel Jesus at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Fernandinho. Gundogan. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And now they can launch a counter. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gabriel Jesus. It's got through. He's had a go! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Vidal. And it's Dembele. That's a promising ball. Has has a pop! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Jim, your thoughts?
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Fernandinho. And here's Fernandinho. That's good defending, very good defending. Hoists it forward. Arthur did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Sterling. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. It's a brilliant interception. There's the whistle for half-time. So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And here's Sterling. And here's Sterling. He's come loose. Gabriel Jesus. Going for goal! No mistake! The second half sparked straight into life. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things. Just put your...
Has a pop! Back of the net! And this is getting better and better. That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Barcelona will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Jordi Alba. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Sané. Bernardo Silva. And his real chance! Oh, they did so well to set it up.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle, and a little more luck there and they may have been celebrating.
And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva battles to win it back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Messi, big chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And it's Gundogan. Beautifully done. Barcelona could counter here. Gets wrestled off the ball. Sané. Now it's Fernandinho. offside that time. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Sané. Now it's Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And they are right back within touch!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Mahrez. Mahrez. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Luis Suarez goes for goal! Now a chance to break. Messi. Oh, it's Dembele. Gabriel Jesus. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Belts one. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
It's come through. Aguero has given away a free kick. Piqué gets it out to the wing. Silva. And here's Aguero. He's gone for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Titi is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Has gone out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gabriel Jesus. Just brushed off the ball there. Luis Suarez. Well, they could break here. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Suarez. Fernandinho goes looking. Now it's Silva. Keeper sends it forward. Fernandinho positions himself well and cuts it out. Luis Suarez. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. they are beaten by the better side. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So many thanks to Jim. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of aways. Aguero! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Dembele. And here's Suarez. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Sterling. And it's De Bruyne. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hits one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
So a Barcelona free kick. Messi! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Forward it goes. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Jordi Alba. Vidal. Messi. Fernandinho. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Lovely bit of skill. De Bruyne. Rodri. And here's De Bruyne. Hoists it forward. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Mendy goes looking. Fernandinho. And it's Silva. And here's Aguero. De Bruyne. He's had a shot! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Aguero. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Jordi Alba. Sterling. Silva goes for goal! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things.
Oh, whistle's gone, now then! And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, dealing with the pressure. And that's one back! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, they can break here. And it's Dembele. Rodri gets it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Silva just brushed off the ball there. Luis Suarez. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's De Bruyne. It's on a plate. Now it's Silva. That intervention was very necessary. Well positioned to make that interception. Dembele. Good ball. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Suarez! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Keeper has beaten it away. And it's got through. Timely intervention. Fernandinho. Aguero. David Silva demonstrates his quality. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Suarez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Vidal. That's a decent ball. Has a pop! He's scored! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Massive lead! It's there! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well read, he sorted that out. And here's De Bruyne. And it's Sterling. And here's Fernandinho, out to the right. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Now shot, and De Bruyne! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
De Bruyne sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Laporte. Looking to get within range, and the shot! Sticks it away! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Kyle Walker.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And here's Aguero. Rakitic. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Messi has a hit! He has done it! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Chance to break. Titi.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mahrez.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they wanted...
He's had a go! It's in! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus. Jordi Alba drives it forward. Mahrez. It's come loose. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez plays it out to the wing. Gets it back. Gundogan. Now it's Mahrez. He gets past his man. That'll be a corner. And he just whacks it away. And that's that. Manchester always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader.
He's had a go! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Pogba. Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes. Finds himself eased off the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Caught offside that time. Shaw. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Hazard. That intervention was very necessary. Fred. And here's Modric. Hazard. And he's cut it out. Matic. Bruno Fernandes cuts it out. Greenwood. Pogba. Oh, shooting chance! Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Matic goes looking. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Sergio Ramos gets good distance on it. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes looking to get on the end of this. Benzema. And it's Toni Kroos. Now it's Hazard. Hazard looks to dink one in. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. And it's Pogba. And he's there to cut it out. Modric drives it forward. Pogba.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Benzema unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looks to clip it forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Shaw. Just little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Casemiro. And the counter is on. That's not going to make it. Now it's Martial. Modric. Pogba gets it back. Martial has got himself a free kick. Pogba. Modric. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Played back in. Fred. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Benzema. Oh, good interception. He's picked him out. He's going for goal! Marvellous goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Martial. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, they could break here. And it's Bale. Modric. Bale. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba striding forward, facing goal.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Nacho gets his final warning. Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Here it comes. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Greenwood. And it's Azar. Lingard. Greenwood. Back into the middle. And it's Azar. McTominay plays it forward. Hoists it forward. And he's there to hoof it away. That's a throw. McTominay. Maguire.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Benzema. He goes long.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's a brilliant interception.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And he has been fouled there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Matic. McTominay. Greenwood. McTominay. And here's Lingard. He's had a shot! Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
It's hit the crossbar. And he's there to clear it. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Coman! Coman looking sharp there. Over to the left. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Thiago Silva. Marquinhos. Paredes. Neymar. Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. And the Herrera. Paredes drives it forward. And it's been given away. Big chance! And here's Neymar. Here it is now, surely. Marco Verratti. Verratti plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Neymar proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Hit long and direct. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mbappe! Goretzka. Paris Saint-Germain cannot keep hold of the ball. Oh, they can break here. Lewandowski needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's got through, and now the breakaway. Schuller gets into the right position to intercept. Alaba. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes. Paris Saint-Germain scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. And here's Gnabry. Oh, real danger here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Mbappe. Well played, he saw that coming. Goretzka. Coman. And here's Goretzka. Forward it goes. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Thiago. Hoists it forward. Out of play for a goal kick. Throw in. Paredes. Neymar. Neymar. And help's available out wide. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. Dashing forward at pace. No way through there. Paredes goes looking. Javi Martinez cuts it out. And it's Thiago. Lewandowski. Thiago.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Coman. That's a good ball. Lewandowski has a goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Keylor Navas catches it safely. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any strong opinions on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Paris Saint-Germain having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the action has already resumed here. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Kimmich plays it forward. Thiago. And it's Goretzka. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Mbappe tries to get it forward quickly. Verratti. And the through ball is intercepted. Breaks on here. Gnabry brings the ball forward. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Neymar. Neymar drives it forward. And he has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! Kimmich. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Kimmich. Lewandowski goes for goal! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Marco Verratti. Here it comes. He's got away. Can he find a finish now? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, good take in a good area. It's out for a goal kick. Coman battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Now it's Thiago. He's through. Now it's Gnabry. And he's there to cut it out. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He's looking to get there first. Idrissa Gueye goes for it. Oh, that is us, another chance!
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
The hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking.
Neymar! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's played forward. Draxler. Kimmich goes looking. Tolisso loses his balance and loses the ball. Idrissa Gueye. Draxler. And here's Cavani. Mbappe cut out in the nick of time.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the shot!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And here's the chance to counter. And he has been fouled there. To the keeper and go again. Pavard. And here's Gnabry. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Paris Saint-Germain need to hold on for a few more moments. Now the counter.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Oh, that's nice. Di Maria. Neymar. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Alaba has got himself a free kick. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.